They just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Philadelphia. A nice run, going 12 in a row. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Brown. Quickly the pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tavares. And the 3 off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Quickly up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Tavares can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP dishes to Brown. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Hendricks. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 13.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 59 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And here is MP. Following the 3-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Brown finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Hendricks pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Brooks. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Here's Maxey after the basket by Boston. Pass to Tavares for the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
MP kicks to Brown. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And taken away by Brown. Inside, Edgecombe with the steal. Outside, Maxey. Out to Brooks. Pass to Edgecombe. His 3-pointer's off the mark. So it's Boston now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's Brown on the wing. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Tavares.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Edgecombe. Now here's Brooks. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Murray. Clock is at 3. Teardrop shot. Edgecombe, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. little floater. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Philadelphia leading by 21. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Well, the Celtics shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Hayes. Now Maxey. Covered by MP. Clock at 6. Maxey. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. The kick out to Bain. Now MP wants to get it to Tatum and does. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Philadelphia dictating the flow. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Now Edgecombe. He's got 6. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Maxey against MP. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to MP to stop the run. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now Maxey. The 76ers another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with the bounce pass. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 76ers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Maxey against MP. 4 seconds left, and he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 26.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Philadelphia with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, and what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Brooks, and it's Tavares in at the 4 slot. On defense, Boston to the left side wing. Stewart passes to Tavares. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP dishes to Tatum. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is why MP's guys encourage him to fire from deep, especially from that coffin corner.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Stewart, a screen for Maxey. Hits the target from 18 feet. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Smith outside. Pass to Brown. MP outside. 5 on the clock. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And here's MP for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Maxey passes to Stewart. Back to Maxey. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
On the free throw, no good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, Maxey. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Richard, I'll say this, Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just